All right, so 1 year into ownership of these NICKS Builder Pros, and we're just gonna talk about these again a little bit here. I've had them for a year and 2 months. I got them last September, and they took a while to break in. I did a video about 5 months in, and it was like a 5-month update of these, and they're starting to really turn into that glove feel where, you know, it's like old gun going into a leather holster, you know, it just kind of pops in there real nice. That's kind of what your foot does in this situation, because you're not putting your foot into like a cardboard footbed, you know, or foam or any of that other stuff. You're going into thick layers of leather that now your foot has formed a mold into. So, you know, inside these, which you're not really going to be able to see because of my lighting, but it's leather. There's no like cardboard foot pad or foam or any of that stuff like that. These are really, really nice. These are $600. I waited 9 months for them, and this is what you get a year later. I don't wear these like, oh man, you know, you're gonna get these boots and you wear them like once a month, or, you know, maybe you're gonna go wear them when you go hiking or fishing or camping, or maybe you're gonna do some work in the fields or some random, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, no, I wear these every single day of the week, and for 12 hours a day. And recently in the last like 2 months, I've been working 5-6 days a week, 12 hours. So yeah, these things are getting whooped every day for hours and hours on end at Gigafactory here in Texas. And they're just, look at them. Look at the bottom of these things. Just an absolute beast of a boot. This thing is due to probably going to send them out in like 6 months or so. I'm going to have to get some replacements first and then send these on out. The only thing that's been going on is on the left foot, the eyelid is coming out. It's coming out. I tried to put it back in there a few different times, but it just comes out. As you can see, these things are dusty and dirty. NICKS will take care of all that. They're going to clean them up and replace the bottom probably. And it doesn't really need it. Honestly, I could probably go another year if I really wanted to stretch these out, and that's kind of what you get. You know, you can't tell me a pair of boots that has that Christie sole is going to outlast these. There's no way. I've had them all. I've had Thorogoods. I've had the mock toe Thorogoods. I've had Danners. I had the Foremans. Anything with those Christie soles, they don't last on concrete floors. The Christie soles are absolute trash. They're garbage. You need a Vibram. Is it a Vibram? I think that's how you call it. Yeah, Vibram. You need a Vibram. You need this kind of sole. All right, I don't know the technical terms for this, but that's what you need. And this is a softer compound than the black one. The reason why I got that is because when I ordered these boots originally, I got them set up for a Target food distribution center, which it was freezing inside the refrigerator room and the freezer room. It's negative 15 degrees. So I wanted a softer compound rubber that I wouldn't slip on in the cold concrete floor. And then I ended up in Austin, Texas, where it's 105 degrees in the summertime. I think this year it was like 109 one day in the middle of summer. So it was hot. It was hot. But I wear these every day. You know, they're heavy, but they're so comfortable that you actually don't even really feel it. Like they're really, really nice. The leather is so broken in on them. The laces kind of formed to where how I put them now, and they look awesome. Like they just look so good with your work attire. You know, you look like a guy who knows what he's doing when you're wearing a good pair of work boots. And I get asked about them all the time. You know how. And, you know, some guys will, $600 for work boots. I'll put my money elsewhere. It's like, where else would you buy? This is a tool. This is not like, you know, this isn't like a convenient thing. This isn't like a comfort thing. It is a comfort thing, but it's not like something that like your Xbox, you know what I mean? Like you're getting it for fun. This is an absolute tool. This is a tool for your arsenal and your work. And in my opinion, when you have a good pair of work boots, you are much more efficient at work because you're not worried about your feet aching. I'm telling you, I tried to go to these sneaker types of shoes lately to get rid of the heavy weight because a little insider, I work at Gigafactory Tesla, and I'm on the line where it's called the Legacy line. And it's basically where all three main parts of the body come together. So you got the floor where the battery goes, you got the front underbody, and you got the rear underbody. I'm at the exact point in the Gigafactory where those three pieces come together and get welded. So it's a very, 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 very important part of the line, and you're all over the place. And like, I've had these on, and I'm like, these are too heavy, I need to be quicker. And you're jumping over robots and trays of wires and all kinds, like, trays. It's a tray wire thing. But it's like in the way, right? So you got to jump over it and all that stuff. But yeah, so I wanted to get something lighter. It didn't last. My foot got a big sore on them. I hated them. I went back to my Builder Pros, and I wouldn't trade these for the world. They are so good. These are all brass. If you're an electrician, these are electrically safe. These are all leather, brass, everything's cotton, the stitching, the screws are in the big thick rubber, so these are electrical safe. There's no nylon or any of that stuff like that, or anything that's, if you get hit, God forbid you get hit, you won't fry your foot, you know what I mean, or burn your foot off or blow your foot off or any of that stuff. So wear proper arc flash, and if you're gonna wear proper arc flash, there is nothing else better than a good pair of leather boots with brass leather laces. I mean, it's not like nylon laces even. Nope, those are cincinnati. So, if you get hit, but these are really good for electrical, if you're an electrician. Like I said, the eyelid is the only thing that's really went wrong with them. And they're solid, guys. I mean, they're just a little dirty right now. They could use a good cleaning and brushing, which I'll probably do here soon, because I'm not sending them to NICKS for another 6 months, because honestly, why would I? Why would I spend the $200 now or $300 now, however much it's going to cost, when I still probably have a good 6 months out of them, and I want to get a pair of boots I can wear while these are out. I do have other boots, but they're not steel toe, composite or steel toe like these ones are. And, honestly, like, I don't wear, it's about safety, man. And like, if you drop a front of a car on your foot, you don't have steel toe on or composite, it's probably going to suck real bad. So wear your safety attire at all times when you're in any kind of automation or factory or any kind of hard, heavy work like that. You got to be safe. But the leather's holding up. I mean, obviously, like, look at how thick the leather is. This is not something you're going to find at Walmart or your local boot store. And, a lot of guys will pick up on that. Where'd you get those? And I tell them, they're NICKS. You got to get them ordered to made and all that stuff. They'll send you a little foam thing out to try, where you can get them built to order or made to order or whatever it is. But yeah, overall, guys, these are just a real solid boot, and I am super impressed with them for 1 year. And the fact that this is what they look like in one year later. I mean, it's not like, you guys can go look at the timestamp. It's not like I'm lying. I'm not really in the business to make videos to lie to you guys. Like, that doesn't really benefit me. So, kind of take my word for it, I guess. But like, I had the video from a year ago, so these are 1 year old. They're awesome still. I love them, and thank you guys so much for watching. This wasn't really like a boot review. It's just kind of like an update on them, and they're really good. I like them, and I will definitely be going back to NICKS in the future. They make all types of different boots now. If you're a wildland fighter, arbiter, electrician, all those kind of stuff, so you're going to need to check out NICKS. I don't have a pair of whites, but I know they're really close to in quality and similarities. I think they were the same owners or different or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, guys, thank you all so much. And by the way, the hoodie is from 1620 Workwear. I know somebody's going to ask about the hoodie. It's a 1620 Workwear hoodie. If you want anything from 1620, they have the best workwear. I can promise you their stuff is so good. This work hoodie I've had for many years, and it's pretty much my go-to hoodie if I'm going to wear a hoodie doing any kind of work. This is the one I wear, and it's got the Cordera sleeves here and all that. Use my discount code HCRD10 in all capital letters. I'll leave that right here. Again, all caps, HCRD10. That'll get you 10% off anything in 1620 store, guys. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I love you all. Peace.